Okay, here's a new question. Is strategic finance a fancy word for data junkie? No, strategic finance is not a fancy word for data junkie, but let's dig into why folks are asking this question. Overall, strategic finance is a lot of work that's tied to data. We say this to all our students. We've said this on many forums that SQL is fundamental to being a strong strategic finance professional. We teach it in our academy, and we recommend a lot of folks learn SQL before they start applying for their strategic finance role, alongside operational and financial modeling and things like that. The reason we get this question is also because we've mentioned in our other videos that the role is all about using data to drive and inform decisions. And so it can sound like this feels like a business, like BI, like a business intelligence or a data analytics team. And the reality is it has components of it, but at the end of the day, you are going to report on a financial metric. The beauty of strategic finance is it's really the only function at the company that will help evaluate how business decisions look. It will help evaluate what is the most profitable or what is the highest ROI business decision. And in order to do that, you will need to use data. So is this a data junkie role? No. Will you use data to build operational models and build financial models that you will then use to help drive business decisions? The answer is yes. We've said this before. You don't need to be a financial modeling ninja. We're not in investment banking or equity research. What you do need to be is a creative operational model ninja that you know how to use data to create these different operating models to help evaluate different answers. When you join a company in-house, yes, you may be responsible of owning and building the financial model, but that's one time. And yeah, you will have to be smart about how you update it and maintain it and automate it, but you will also be responsible for evaluating your marketing decisions, your hiring decisions, your product rollout and product update decisions, and things like that. And all those require you to use data to drive those decisions. And the reason strategic finance is becoming so popular is because this particular skill set allows your executive team to put a financial dollar and a financial number to certain decisions. Should we go and roll out product A or product B? Strategic finance team should be able to help in evaluating the true dollar of each decision. Should we go spend $1 million in marketing? Should we go spend 10 million in marketing? Is it better to acquire users today, or is it better to acquire users a month from today? How should we react to competition changing pricing, et cetera, et cetera? And those are the kind of decisions a strat fin team will make, but the best way to make those decisions will come from using data. So if any part of this video or the idea that data scares of using data scares you, feel free to reach out to us and we can talk to you about it. It's not that bad. We love data, but no, it's not a data junkie role. It's more so the ability to use data to then go and drive these business decisions. And at the end of the day, the better and more efficient you get at pulling data, which is why we recommend everyone having SQL, and the less reliant you are on other folks to help you pull and write those queries, the sharper and the more productive of a StratFin Pro you can be. So hopefully this video made sense. Strategic finance is not a fancy word for data junkie. It's a great question, but it's not. And if you guys have any more questions, just comment below.